It's day 12 of our 2023 New Year's Challenge. Hey friends, it's Kate here. Thanks so much for joining me today. Now, this week we are focusing on finding joy in our movement, joy in our exercise, and I hope that you are always enjoying yourself with me. I certainly am over here on my end. And today I have a quick, lovely little stretch class. Sometimes we just need to get moving and really give our bodies some opportunity to stretch, to wiggle, to sink into some of those poses. Now today's class is a 10-minute stretch class, a simple, gentle yoga stretch just to make us feel oh so happy and healthy in our body. We start with some nice spinal twisting, move into a little upper body stretch, and finish with some hips and glute stretching. I certainly hope you enjoy. No props are needed. Just roll out your mat. Let's get started. We'll start in a nice, easy seat. Just cross your legs, lift up out of the waist, close your eyes, dip your chin to your chest. Take a nice big inhale, easy breath out. Again, big inhale, nice big breath out. One more. Let it go. Roll your right ear to right shoulder. Eyes can stay open or closed. Bring your chin back down to chest. Roll your left ear to left shoulder. Bring your chin back down to chest. Bring your gaze upright. Take your hands high over your head. Find a big, deep stretch from your hips through your body out your fingers. Drop the right hand down, lift the left high, and take an easy stretch over to your side. Really stack the shoulders one on top of the other. Full big breath. Easy forward fold. Let yourself dangle and kind of hang right there, just dipping the chin down. And slowly bring yourself up to a seat. Both hands lift high once more. Left hand down, right hand high. Big stretch over. Pause there for a moment, finding all that length through the side of the body. And then an easy forward fold again. Head is heavy. Just pause. And slowly bring yourself up. Again, sit tall and straight. Both hands lift back up to the ceiling. Twist to your right. Right hand starts to go back, left hand forward. Maybe look to your back hand. Unravel, same thing other side. Unravel, go to the right again. This time, maybe take your left hand to your right thigh, right hand behind you, and take a deeper twist. You might even really look back past your shoulder. Let that go, both hands lift. Same thing other side. Again, one hand can come behind you, the opposite hand to your thigh, so you can twist in the opposite direction. Reset, just come back to center, pause, and then find a tabletop position. Start to cat and cow at your own pace, big or small, fast or slow. Sometimes it feels particularly nice to me to hold one shape. So right now I'm really going to round and pause, letting my chin fall to my chest, pushing my shoulder blades away from one another. If it feels nice to do the opposite, really arching the back, kind of lifting your tailbone up, I give you permission to Beyonce booty your tush. You can really stick it up. Sometimes that feels nice. And then let that go. Let's open our knees wide, send your hips back, and crawl your hands away from your body. Let the forehead meet the mat. It might feel nice to stay completely still right here, or you might crawl your hands together, clasp the hands together, and bring your hands to the nape of your neck or back behind you. Take a few more breaths here, no hurry or rush. Unravel the hands. Return to hands and knees, find your tabletop once more. And again, a little cat and cow, just taking it at your own pace. Let's pause here, elongating from the top of the head through the spine out the tail. Turn to look to your right and pull your right hip and right shoulder towards one another. Do the same thing other side. Look over the shoulder and pull shoulder and hip together. Take that little side body stretch, kind of fanning open the ribs, nice and wide as you do so. And then eventually coming to center, tuck the toes, push back into a downward facing dog. Maybe pedal the feet a little here, swirling the hips around. Look to the top of your mat and crawl your toes up to meet your hands. Find that gentle forward fold, letting head be heavy, really looking through the legs. And slowly roll one vertebra at a time all the way up to standing. Take a big inhale, both hands lift to the sky. Exhale, flip the palms, press them down, tuck your chin to your chest, bend your knees. Slowly roll yourself into your forward fold again. Maybe grab your elbows, take a little ragdoll side to side. Release the fingers. Bend and roll all the way up to standing. Again, big inhale, swim the hands high. Exhale, flip the palms, press them down, chin to chest. Return to your forward fold. Maybe find some movement, a little wiggle, a little nod. Come back to center, roll all the way up to standing again. Last time, standing tall and straight, really extending the hands, the heart up. Exhale, forward fold. We're coming back down into our tabletop. Arrive in your forward fold first, and then step back to your tabletop. Again, a little cat and cow, settling into this posture. And then we'll make our way onto our tummy. You're welcome to do that however feels most comfortable to you. Now, even though this is more about stretching, we are going to think about squeezing our thigh-butt connection point, activating your glutes and hamstrings. I'm okay if your legs are not completely together. Sometimes you'll hear instructors really say squeeze the inner thighs towards one another. There can be some separation there. Hands by your sides. Draw the elbows towards one another and try to push your elbows back to your heels so you can soften the shoulders down the back. Inhale, lift your heart, your chest up and away. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, lift your heart, your chest up. Exhale, roll all the way down. One more time, lift up and pause. Hug the elbows together, push your pubic bone down, activate your tummy muscles even here. Look over your right shoulder. Try to push your left shoulder back. Don't let it come forward with you. Look forward. Same thing other side. Look over your left shoulder, pushing the right shoulder back. Look forward, lower down. You can repeat that same Cobra, or if we're ready or in the mood, we can start to lift up. Push deeper into your palms and maybe lift off of the mat. Now I am squeezing my thigh butt connection point with all my might. I am pushing my sternum forward. I am lifting my ears high. Again, big inhale. Look to your right. Look forward. Look to your left. Look forward and activate your tummy muscles as you roll all the way down. Beautiful. Bend your knees, little windshield wiper side to side. And then we are going to roll onto our back. Simply lie on your back. Take your hands wherever you like. And let's cross our right leg over our left in a small figure four. Maybe take a little windshield wiper or twist, however you want to think of it, side to side. And then pause center. You can stay right here, or we might lift up the leg. Now, rather than pulling the shin directly into the chest, a little bit different. I want you to rotate your left knee towards your rotate your left heel towards your right knee. And release. Again, rotate the heel towards the knee. It's like they're trying to make as little space between them as possible. Let it go. One more, rotate it in and pause. Sometimes I don't push on the knee itself, but I will push on my inner thigh to pull the knee and heel closer towards one another. Release. Now if you want to, you can thread the arms through and pull the knee, the shin closer to the body. Set the foot back onto the floor, unravel, and opposite leg up and over. Find the beginning of your figure 4. Do you want to take a little swivel, a little wiggle side to side? Pick up the knee. Pause right here. We can hold. You can start to rotate your heel towards your knee. Let it go. Rotate in. Let it go. One more, rotate in, pause. And again, I'm not going to push on the knee, but I might use my arm to kind of rotate my left inner thigh away and find that deeper stretch. Once more, release. Take your hand beneath and pull in. You might relax your right leg. You might straighten it up. You can play with whatever feels good in your body. Slowly unravel, set both feet back onto the mat. Maybe take them wider, knock the knees together, close the eyes, deep inhale. Big breath out. Another breath in. Big sigh out. One more time. Let it go. Roll to one side. Push yourself up to a seat. As always, a great big pat on the back. Thank yourself for doing something so good and just for you. I certainly hope you enjoyed class. I cannot wait to see you again tomorrow.